time.
Amen.
Is that correct? Or did I mess up? Okay.
Amen. Come on and put your hands together for the Lord.
Jehovah Shalom. That's what we're going to talk to you about on this evening. Jehovah Shalom. Anybody ever needed peace before? Anybody just looking for peace anymore? Because we're in a world that's what we need. We need peace. Amen.
Amen.
Somehow, some way, he did it, right? Had some things that was done to me, and had some things that was said to me, but yet and still he said peace in the midst of it. Amen. Didn't understand it, had to cry sometimes and had to lay my head on the pillow, but yet and still he sent peace along. Amen. Hallelujah. He still sent the peace. Jehovah Shalom, the God of peace, originated first out of the book of Judges chapter 6. But I want to go to Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 3. It said, thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee. Perfect peace. Not just any kind of peace, but perfect peace.
Yeah.
And I understand that at the time that Gideon named this altar this, he thought he was about to die. Amen. But after he had a visitation with the angel, and the angel assured him and allowed him and let him know that, fear not, thou wilt not die. After this, he began to look at things a little different. But I want to go back to the perfect peace in Isaiah chapter 26 and 3, because I come to find out when you're constantly threatened by the three enemies of doubt. You got fear, you got worry, and you got a little bit of worry. And little peace sounds good at that time. Amen. And when you're dealing with all this doubt, and when you're dealing with the fear, and when you're dealing with worry, I need a little bit of peace in my life. And it's easy to go back and reflect on Isaiah chapter 26 when the skies are bright and everything's shining, everything going good. But what happens when everything begins to, the clouds begin to hang a little low?
Yeah.
And fear creeps in the door, and the sun is getting hidden. Where is your peace then? But we're talking about the perfect peace. Understand that this name of the altar, the God of peace, understand the altar was a place of sacrifice. It's still a place of sacrifice.
Amen.
See, what we do is we'll come to church, and they call for the altar call, and we'll come to the altar, we'll lay our burdens down, and then when we go back to our seat, we'll throw them back on our shoulders and take away. But this is the altar.
Right.
A sacrifice. It's the altar of sacrifice. It's the altar, a place where you can spend your personal time. The thing that I was thinking about is, because we walk around and we're frustrated, we're mad, and we're angry, but we ain't staying at the altar until God do something. I remember the old people used to talk about stay and grab horns of the altar and stay there until God do something, but we don't want to stay there no more. We hop up and we get up and we go out, and then we got a little bit of peace of a peace. We don't got perfect peace. We just got a little bit of peace, and we think we got something. And then we go out and we try to tell somebody else something, and we don't even got our own self together. You didn't stay at the altar long enough that God can do anything for you, but you want to tell me what I'm going through. I tell you, stay at the altar sometime until God do it. Yeah, you might have to break protocol sometime. Stay at the altar till God give you the peace that you need. Peace. It said that we get up and we don't understand, but this perfect peace. But I thought about my own self, because even some of you all know that my mom is going down, and things are happening a little progressive and all these things. And I said to myself, I said, well, God, I need the peace. At one time, listen to this. At one time, I was worried about what everybody was saying. I house, I had my home, I had my children, my husband. My husband was trying to help take care of my mother. It wasn't his mother, but he was helping me take care of it. And I said, God, okay, I need peace. He had to do some work in me. To give me the peace to understand that I can't do it on my own and I'm only the only one here. So he had to come in and just give me a little bit of peace. Sometimes we need God to just come in and give us a little bit of peace. Stop acting like you got it all together. Stop coming in here acting like you got it all together. You don't need nobody. You don't need to talk to nobody. I don't know about you, but I need a little peace. I need mature peace. I need that peace that passes all understanding. Late in the midnight hour when I don't know what else to do, God, send your peace.
Hallelujah.
With tears running down our eyes, He'll send peace. When folk don't understand, when they get us all caught up in the wrong thing, God still send peace. Is there anybody going through anything that you just need a little peace? You better open your mic and believe God that He can give you just what you want. We're talking about, look, all these names of God, and I'm excited and I'm kind of just bubbling up inside because all these names is all these things that we're going and we're talking about. All of them, everybody should get something out of something. Because it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. How would you know that He's a God of a healer if you ain't never been sick? How do you know if He ain't a God of peace if you ain't never had hell and high water come in your life?
Say that. Say it.
You better know that. You better know who you serving. Know that He's a God of peace. When the world all around us is just going out and chaotic with hell and high water, you can say, oh God, I got peace. So what? You know what? We talk about this man in the White House. He ain't God. He's not God. The God that I serve, He gonna send some peace. And when He get tired, He's gonna set some things in order. So the God of peace. Sometimes we just got to look at it for what it is. He is who He is. He gonna send peace. You want peace? Ask for it. The thing about it is we ain't asking for nothing. He just ain't gonna just give it to you all the time. You gotta do some work sometime. The God of peace that surpasses all understanding. Your understanding, my understanding, the pastor's understanding. He'll give it to you. Sometimes late in the midnight hour, that seems like when things get a little rocky. Seems like some stuff happens late at night. You be fine all during the day. Come on, somebody. You be fine all during the day. And yet, late in the midnight hour, it just seems like it just gets more and more hectic. But I tell you, there's a God that offers peace.
Hallelujah.
Praise to the Lord.
Thank you.